صباح الخير يا استاذ صفي. يلا يلا عشان الفطور جايبه لك النهارده سندوتشات جبنه.
لا والله ماليش نفس.
Just you know why you and I will by and by.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
It's Cranky everybody. It is us, the old Cranky Gamer, and our schizophrenia. And we are coming here from the nursing home where everybody's giving us a big thumbs up. Steady, drunk people are more attractive. Yes, I am. I mean, yes, they are. Woman's clinic requires mayor's protection for life. Oh, jeez. Let's go to work. Uh-oh. For public safety. It could have been armed men among the protesters. It's possible. Such situations always better to be safe than suffer the consequences. No. We've always been simple hard workers and never climbed the ladder. You have some kind of interest in suppressing? No. For me, police chief, it's always better if everything goes nice and smoothly without any trouble. I received a letter with order from the mayor and I just couldn't ignore it. I'm gonna throw the mayor under the bus. Screw him. Rogers responsible for Freeburg PD breakdown. Major Rogers displeased with police department. Put things in order. Oh, City Hall. Hates us. Farty McDuck didn't come to work? No. Today my daughter's opening an art exhibit. Yes. Oh, both of you, huh? Well, you got the same daughter? My goodness. Careless Love. No, we can't play Careless Love. Take a walk. Alright, let's see what actions we're going to bring up. Oh, we're happy with the fish and we're cutting the department's budget. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You lose one job slot. Well, bye-bye, party stuff. Gang of masked men armed with automatic weapons enter the bank. Demanded manager open the vault. Alright. Colorado, Lakewood, Bloomingdale, and McSpanky. Alright, last veteran of the war took advantage of that. Moody's not in. They were supposed to be in. Alright. Oh, funeral. Hulk Hogan is dead. Samadhi. Roberta. Good going, Roberta. Alright. Tim Luckett. Happy Johnson. Share it out, my staff. What do we got here? Oh my god, what is going on here? Heavily armed gunman attacks an armored truck. Several witnesses and some robbers. Oh my god. Bring SWAT. Holy crap. Send. Send all that stuff to City Hall. They're not going to give us anything anyway. There we go. What do we got here? Ice Prince Cafe. Jose Sugg called the station mother this sad story through strange years. I was just trying to get to know a pretty girl and then give her the coolest compliment in the world. But she went crazy and beat me so bad she mangled me and ruined my perfect face. That's real good. We ain't got time for your face. Armored truck flying inside, smoke rising from it. Nearby is black teeth with red plates. 2 robbers. Drop your weapons. You're surrounded. Robbers fires, retreat, and throw a grenade. Right behind the patrol car, smoke grenade. And we got him. All right. Bring to the police station. We got it. There we go. Skip. Ask the Mafia to sell that stuff. And see if we can get Jose Suggs here. Alright, Jose Suggs. And then, about 2,000 scientists who recently lost their jobs decided to stage a protest march in the city center. Participants marched peacefully along the side of the road, but then some religious fanatic came out and started throwing stones at them, tearing their clothes and generally humiliating them. Massive brawl has broke out, and several people are already injured. Who said, "You're taking charge." Bring the paddy wagon.
.412A in progress.
Alright, Atticus Tower. Call just came in from the Secretary of Therapist, Alan Graham. She reports that Dr. Graham was attacked by a patient during an otherwise normal session. The patient pinned him to the floor, slapping him in the face. I'm afraid the doctor might have an asthma attack. An asthma attack, that's it? Alright, Lakewood, Bloomingdale, Miss Spanky.
1411 in progress.
Jack Boyd, a common acquaintance told me that you're a reasonable man who we relied upon for help. I need to load 4 luxury cars to port. To be very frank, they're stolen. Last time my boys got picked up and a very big player didn't get a shipment. This time it has to go as smoothly as possible. Cops in the truck. Oh my god.
412A completion.
The guy offered a girl a cookie and she merely slapped him across the face.
I was trying to raise TN1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Alright, Prado. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do Ming Chang here. It's kind of ridiculous. Once again, retiree Yang Yang Hu complained to the police that the local restaurant is preparing its dishes incorrectly. They don't advertise their portions and mix up their ingredients. We warned her a dozen times this isn't a police matter, but she keeps calling and bothering our personnel. Alright.
712 in progress. 412A completion.
Alright. Forbes, can you go? I'm gonna send them.
311 complete.
And we got those guys. You're going down, boys.
311B in progress.
Passerby noticed a suspicious black man sitting in a van next to a little white girl. Trying to imagine what the monster has stored for that little angel. My god, this game sometimes pontificates a little too much that everything is racism. I got the father, whatever.
1411 complete.
And we put her in jail. Some guy tried to sneak into the doctor's office without waiting his turn. A few people were starting in line. Decided to punish the bastard. Okay, Timpson, doing Wang. What are you talking about, guys? Jesus, it's just a... It's not even a bad thing. Hush money. Oh, boy. I hope they're gonna be here tomorrow. That's right, the audience at the premiere of the rules of the game was so outraged at the French film they broke the chairs in the hall, and now they're threatening to set fire to the cinema. That perplexed. The theater director locked himself in his office and called a report. I can't imagine why this film so angered them. Why did it anger them? That one I gotta know. I gotta know why that one hinted them. I think it's probably because there are men and women fighting along. Oh, I love it. Look at this old lady. Just hitting her with what, a walker or whatever. Lower the chairs.
311B complete.
Hey, this is pornography.
1010B in
Maybe a
progress.
snuff film? I don't know. Smoke is rising from an apartment building. Residents are running out to the street. Some are saying suspicious foreigners live in the apartment. Now, somebody cooked something and they burnt it. Come on, people. Alright. What do we got?
215 complete.
Mass riot. Wait, what? Was that it? Okay, wait. Timpson, Lakewood. Alright. Oh, so I didn't even get... Alright, I did not even get, like, any type of story behind that. That's ridiculous. Come on. We gotta apprehend these freaking people sooner or later. House filled with smoke and the walls covered in soot. In the center of the room stands a man in a dirty white coat, and around him is scattered out pieces of complicated device. Seeing the police, the man begins to explain incoherently that he's almost worked on his elixir of youth and he just needs a little bit of time. You need the help of us? Now you're arrested. And the day... What the hell do I have? Oh my god. Going through a
Mr.
midlife
Boyd,
crisis.
Kevin Paulson is here. He wants to talk.
Kevin Paulson. Tell him to fuck off. Jack Boyd, Super Cop.
Why the $500,000, Jack? Why?
Lana, what happened?
Does this sum have some kind of special meaning?
Lana, I don't know who told you about the $500,000, but it's much more complicated than you think.
Oh, it's complicated, all right. It took me an hour to go over all the documents. There's even a few pictures and a lot of answers. Except for one thing. Why $500,000?
Why not
What
$500,000?
documents? How did you get them? What's in them?
I think you know very well what's in them, and the one who sent them is obviously a big fan of your criminal talents. He even has a cute name for you, Cupcake.
Remember when you told me how you're always surrounded by old men? I'm the opposite. I'm surrounded by children, 9-year-old boys. From their first day of work, they gather in the smoking lounge, telling jokes about what they'll do when they loot their first million. But it's more than just innocent jokes. It's quickly becoming a reality. They themselves are surprised how quickly everything happens. They buy their own houses, they buy a car, they get promoted. The first million is soon followed by a second, a third, a fifth. Like children, they have no idea what they're getting into. But I'm not like that, Lana. I'm not like them.
You're saying you're not like them because you're only stealing $500,000?
I only meant
You know,
that...
Jack, I'm done worrying about people not taking me seriously. They'll know I mean business when my first act as public prosecutor is throwing the city's former police chief in prison.
Lana, you can't just read over some papers like this and... I told you not to let him in!
I'm sorry, Mr. Boyd. I tried to stop him, but you...
Lana, we need to talk.
Jack, you're so amazingly patient with people. After all the confusion over the past months, all the humiliations, it's really quite admirable. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. I gotta admit, I'm not nearly so patient.
Send someone in here, now!
I've been thinking, Jack. When I take your place, I'll have a lot of opportunities. For example, I could arrest you. You know it wouldn't be hard to find a reason. You obviously don't want that, right? I don't want that either. Given your reputation, arresting you would make me very unpopular. And if we both don't want that, let's find a way out. My suggestion is you retire tomorrow, and I promise I'll let you leave in peace. I swear, Jack, if you...
Mr. Boyd, there's a call on line 2.
All right, who
Mr.
could it be
Boyd, you
now?
really have to take this call.
Boyd!
Jack, it's me.
Laura,
Jack, I don't know what you wanted to say to me, but please, just say it. Jack, I'm hanging up the phone.
Laura, you... Oh, my God. Laura. Hey, you remember years ago? So many years I've lost track, but do you remember when Dylan was down with the chicken pox and he couldn't sleep? We kept him occupied until he passed out, and then we went downstairs, sat on the floor, opened a bottle of wine. Who could blame us? Well, we sat on the floor and opened our bills and joked about how poor we were. Remember? And then I jokingly asked if I'd be your hero if I made $1 million. And you sat there lost in thought like you needed to seriously think about the answer. You were quiet for a while, and then you laughed and said that I'd be your hero even if I only made $500,000. Do you remember, Laura?
Jack,
Do you remember?
Honestly, Jack, no, I don't remember.
You don't remember? But that was...
Jack, you've been chasing me down for so long to talk with me. For this? That's all you wanted to tell me?
How can you not remember? It's important, Laura. It's important.
Goodbye, Jack.
Mr. Boyd, are you all right?
Uh-oh. Well, this seems to be the end of Jack Boyd.
Mr. Boyd?
Dr. Boyd, what is this? I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is the worst game to play when you're colorblind. Alright, just end this. Thank you. 154. What? Alright.
Yes, you caught me again. And again, I promise this is the last time. And now you say again that I've said it all before, but I'm...
Jack Boyd is awake.
Jack Boyd? He opened his eyes? He can talk?
Talking? Yes. More like yelling, trying to escape from his room, brawling with the nurses.
Good heavens, he's a tough son of a bitch.
Jack! Lord, were you already discharged from the hospital? I thought you might be down a couple of days or even...
Emma, get me the mayor. Emma, please call the mayor of Freeburg, Stuart Rogers.
$3114. Connect. It's urgent.
This is Jack Boyd.
Jack, you've got to take better care of yourself. How's your...
I'm Freeburg's police chief. I came to work. Stop trying to get in my way.
Someone causing you trouble? We just wanted to make sure somebody was holding down the fort while you were recovering. But don't worry about a thing. I'll take care of everything tomorrow morning. You won't be running into Paulson again.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm glad we understand each other. Tell Martin Stett to call me.
What? You don't know? Lieutenant Stett went missing about 2 weeks ago.
Alright, well that's odd. Okay, so we just had a very odd situation, but I guess next time we'll see. We just skipped like 50 days while recovering in the hospital. Thanks for joining me. Get up my interlawn.